Now imagine this, right? Imagine this. You're a student at DUT, you're doing journalism, right? Here you are, which is motoring journalism, by the way. And you've just been given a car by a dealership called MLG, right there at 210 Anton Lembede Street. And I've given you keys to this car. First of all, let's just look at the keys and how they look like. Right, it's updated, it's the updated Audi badge. Not really much going on. You've got the RS here at the back. Welcome along. My name is Mangaliso Hincho. This is the 2025 facelifted, sorry, I forgot about that for a minute. 2025 facelifted Audi RS3 in beautiful, beautiful black. We've got the 19-inch alloys all around the car. And then, I mean, just, it looks really, really cool. And this is what I wanted to show you. The front grille, because this is the new thing that's come here, right? And then also, I wanted to show you something. I hate the fact that, okay, these are actual intakes. These are going to the brakes to cool off the brakes and everything, and the radiator right there, and to cool off everything basically. And that's really, really cool. Here, you've got a carbon fiber. If you could come close, Peeler. You've got a carbon fiber side door mirror. You haven't got a carbon fiber roof, but you've got a sunroof, which really, really looks cool. And coming here at the back, something that is a detail that's very, very important as well. I wanted to show you something. It's written Audi on the panels. Audi RS3. To remind yourself and people around that you're driving an Audi RS3. And this is very, very important. So shout out to MLG. And here it is. This is the boot space. Not much, to be honest. I'll be honest with you, but it's not a traveling car. It's not a Grand Tourer. This is a sports car, so you expected not to have too much boot capacity. But I love the red on the Audi RS right there, and pretty much this is it. So let me just show you the interior quite quickly. We've got beautiful red lining every single part of the car, from the seat belts to the seats to the cockpit, the center console, which is the push start button, and then all the way to the steering wheel as well. It's just beautiful to look at. And also at the back, you can also get that too. Let me just open the door for you so you could just get to see that as well. Excuse me for the mess. That is my jersey and that is my bag, and that right there is just unnecessary papers, to be honest. But we're driving the Audi RS3. Today is only test day. We're not even reviewing today. We're just testing the car. And I've been told to give it a go, and I have given it a go. I've enjoyed this car for a very, very long time now. I think I just right now I should just take it for a drive and just try not to die. Very big brakes, and they are ventilated just for extra cooling and that. But I just love the new Audi wheels. I think they look very, very cool. I just love them. Now let's talk about the specs of this car. I want to pop the boot and show. I want to pop the, not the boot. I want to pop the bonnet and show you something, which is by far the most important thing, by the way. And because this is an Audi, there has to be a button on the lower side of, voila. This is the 2.5 liter turbocharged petrol engine, 401 horsepower, 500 newton meters of torque. Obviously, this has got improved power because of the intake and the upgraded fuel injectors and everything. And everything basically here is upgraded, and a downpipe and everything, all to just make the car breathe better and supply much more fuel to the engine. That way it performs a bit better. How much do I think it has just by that? I think it has about 501 horsepower. I don't know about the torque, but the horsepower, 501. And the 501 horsepower is this much kilowatts. I'll just write right here. Now let's just give it a good shot. There, very well. And right now what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to, well, basically drive off. Hope you enjoy the video. My name is Mangaliso Hincho. Thank you for choosing Wanna Be Universe. Today we are driving the Audi RS3, and I'm with my friend Pila. And we're driving the Audi RS3 2025, and basically this is the experience. I know so much about the car, obviously, and 500 newton meters of torque. And the car is very responsive, I'm not gonna lie. It is very, very refined. This is an Audi telling you that, hey mate, I'm not gonna try and kill you. This is the Audi, right? I had different experiences driving the, obviously there's not much change with the previous gen one. You'll know the video. It's on my YouTube channel. But this one is much more refined. I mean, look at how the steering wheel looks like. It looks very good. It looks very, very good. I love my 12 o'clock mark. I love the Alcantara finishing on the sides. And the car feels very, very good. It feels very stable. It's got the Pirelli Zero tires. And the interior looks quite fancy. I quite like the car. I'm not going to complain anything. The car, I should tell you that it is upgraded. Well, a bit more, not modded. It's still stock, but it's got a downpipe. And it has an intake, which sounds majestic, by the way. And those beautiful noises, obviously. But this is Wannabe Universe. Welcome along, wherever you are in the world. We are driving in South Africa, Durban, the hottest place to be. And I'm just enjoying myself, literally. Am I feeling the 401 horsepower? Yes. Do I love the car? Yes. Did I hate the car? No, not necessarily. I just thought that it was a bit overpriced. 1.5 million rand it starts from, and you got the bucket seats one, which is 1.7 million rand. I mean, that's quite expensive. That's almost a BMW M3 competition. You know what I mean? So I don't understand. But in an M3 competition, you don't get a sunroof. In an M3 competition, you don't get Quattro. You get X-Drive, but it's not as good as Quattro. Let's be honest. Audi have refined their Quattro system over decades, or actually over decades. They've improved their Quattro system. Do I think that I like the Audi RS3 more? Yes. The M3 was just a problem to ride, to be honest. It feels just as fast. If not faster, it feels lighter, and that's the reason why I think I fancy the Audi RS3. Let me know in the comments if you have a different opinion, or you tend to agree with me. You think, hey, you know, Wannabe, I do agree with you. The Audi RS3 is a much better car to own, right? To own. I do think that it is a much better car to own. I don't think that it is, you know, ridiculous to own. Right now, what I'm seeing is. There seems to be a light I'm not quite too fond of. Right, so we'll see about that. But anyway, the car is majestic. I quite like it. I have no problems whatsoever. I love the digital screen over there. It looks really, really cool. Just look at it. Let me just hold the camera quickly and just look at how it looks. You know, it's brilliant. It's brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And we're just cruising at this point. The noise insulation is actually pretty good. I can obviously hear my tires, but it's not that bad at all. It's not bad at all. It's enough for me to hear or acknowledge a danger if it comes along. So that's very, very important as well. What else do I like about the car? It's very comfortable. The seats are very, very beautiful. I'm just gonna pop at the front so that Pila can show you the front of the seats. I mean, look at those seats. Very, very beautiful. That is beautiful heated and ventilated leather seats made by Audi, and I just love the red stitching. It makes the car look much more fancy, and it makes the car look much more racy, I'd say. I don't know if that word exists. I just made it up. I just made it up, but it works. It works. The car accelerates quickly. It really, really does accelerate quickly. What we're trying to do right now is just cool down. Let me turn on the AC because it is bloody cold right now. I mean hot, sorry. But anyway, I'm just loving the car. I really am loving the car. It's very comfortable. Whenever I feel like my balls are cold, I could just turn on the heated seats over here. I love the lumbar support on the seats. I love the leg support. I love the way the steering wheel is positioned. I think it is spectacular. The worst ever steering wheel positioning I've ever seen has got to be in all the Peugeots. They seemingly haven't got it right, the French. I mean, they've made loads and loads of cars, but they haven't got it right. And that just annoys me for a minute, you know? Obviously, driving an Audi, the main concern is you know, looking like a player, would you, sure. I mean, I saw this car prior to picking it up at MLG. Shout out to MLG, by the way, who have lent me this car to test. I mean, I saw the car and I just went, oh no, my dick's hard. And that's just really, I mean, I imagine what it must be like being a woman, you know? Goodness me. Women have it hard because they have to act like they're not attracted to a guy driving in an Audi RS3. It attracted me. So imagine. But anyway, I'm just yapping and yapping and yapping. I'm just enjoying the car. Thank you so much for choosing Wannabe Universe. I'll see you soon.